Let me be direct with you. If the way you are using AI right now is rewriting emails and cleaning up grammar, you are doing it wrong. Not a little wrong, fundamentally wrong. And while you are doing that, while you are asking AI to make your Tuesday afternoon email sound more professional, your competitors are using AI to build systems that work for their business 24 hours a day. They are automating their lead follow-up. They are automating their client onboarding. They are automating their content, their reporting, their customer responses, their invoicing, their scheduling. They are not using AI as a slightly faster way to do the same old tasks. They are using it to eliminate entire categories of manual work from their operation. And the gap between those two approaches, AI as a writing assistant versus AI as a business operating system, is going to be one of the defining competitive differences over the next 3 years. Today, I am going to show you what that actually looks like, not in theory, in practice, across real industries with real examples you can steal and implement in your own business. This is your weekly AI cyber briefing. Here's the pattern I see over and over. A business owner hears about AI. They sign up for ChatGPT. They use it to draft a few emails, summarize a document, write a social post. It saves them a few minutes here and there. And then they conclude, okay, AI is useful, kind of like a better search engine, helpful but not transformative. And they go back to running their business exactly the same way. What they missed, what most small businesses are missing right now, is that AI is not a productivity tool. It is an infrastructure tool. The businesses that understand that are not saving 30 minutes a day. They are rebuilding how their operation works. They are removing themselves as the bottleneck. They are building systems that generate revenue, serve clients, and move work forward without requiring their attention on every single step. Let me show you what that looks like. First, let me draw the line that separates the two approaches. Using AI to do tasks faster means you are still in the loop. You are still the bottleneck. The AI reduced the time per task from 10 minutes to 3, but you are still spending your time on it, still making every decision, still the thing that has to happen. Using AI to automate tasks means you are out of the loop entirely. You built the system once, it runs, it handles the task for every lead, every client, without you touching it. That is the shift, and it changes everything about how a business scales. Let me walk through what this looks like in practice, across industries. A law firm or accounting practice. Right now, most small professional services firms handle new client intake manually. A potential client fills out a form or sends an email. Someone on the team reads it, decides if they are a fit, emails back to schedule a call, sends intake documents, follows up if they do not respond, and manually enters information. That entire sequence can be automated. Here is how a firm using AI does it. A new inquiry comes in through the website form. A make workflow fires immediately. The inquiry goes to an AI that reads it, determines the type of matter, and sends a personalized response tailored to that specific issue within 60 seconds at 2 in the morning. The workflow simultaneously creates a contact record, sends an intake questionnaire, and schedules a consultation. If they do not respond, automated reminders and re-engagement kick in. Every step that used to require a human decision now happens automatically. The attorney only enters the picture when there is an actual consultation with a qualified prospect. A real estate agent or property management company. In real estate, speed to lead is everything. Responding within 5 minutes makes you 9 times more likely to connect. Most agents respond in hours or days. An agent using AI automation responds in seconds. When someone fills out a home search form, an AI workflow sends a personalized response. Immediately. The response includes relevant listings, an invitation to schedule a showing, and a short qualifying question. For property management, it is even more powerful. When a maintenance request comes in, AI triages the request, categorizes the urgency, sends an acknowledgement to the tenant, and notifies the appropriate vendor, all without manual review. Routine maintenance gets routed to vendors automatically. Only unusual or high-priority issues need a human decision. This eliminates the front desk bottleneck. A medical or dental practice. Healthcare practices hemorrhage time on appointment reminders, rescheduling, and patient follow-up. The average practice still relies on manual calls. A practice using AI automation runs appointment reminders via automated sequences that go out 48 hours before, 24 hours before, and 2 hours before each visit. When a patient reschedules, the workflow automatically offers available slots, fills the booking, notifies the provider, and updates the schedule, without front desk staff handling a single call. After appointments, automated follow-up sequences go out based on the type of visit. A post-procedure follow-up, a recall reminder, a review request for patients. The front desk team goes from spending 60% of their day on phones to focusing entirely on the patients who are physically in the office, which is where their attention creates value. A contractor or home services business, plumbers, electricians, HVAC companies. Service businesses run on estimates, scheduling, and follow-up. Most are doing all three manually, which means they are slow, inconsistent, and losing jobs to competitors who respond faster. Here is what an AI automated home services operation looks like. A homeowner fills out a quote request. An AI workflow sends an immediate acknowledgement and a short set of qualifying questions. What type of issue, urgency, ownership, address. The answers trigger the next step automatically. If the job fits a standard type, AI generates a ballpark estimate range and sends it within minutes. The job gets added to the dispatch board. After the job is complete, an automated follow-up sequence goes out requesting a review, offering a maintenance plan, and flagging the customer for seasonal outreach automatically. Every step of the customer lifecycle, from first inquiry to repeat business, is running on automation. The owner and technicians focus entirely on doing the work. A marketing agency or creative services business. Agencies live and die on client communication, project updates, and new business development. Most handle all of it manually, which means it competes directly with billable work for the same hours in the day. An agency using AI automation has solved this. New project inquiries go into an automated intake. AI qualifies the lead based on type, budget, and timeline. Qualified leads get a personalized response and a link to schedule a discovery call. Unqualified leads get a polite response with alternatives. For existing clients, project status updates go out automatically based on milestones. When a deliverable is approved, the next phase brief gets sent. When an invoice is generated, reminders start. When a project closes, a client satisfaction survey and case study request go out automatically. The account manager's job becomes relationship management, not email management. A retail business or e-commerce store. Retail is one of the most automation-ready environments, and most small retail businesses are still running manual processes competitors automated years ago. When a customer abandons a cart, an automated sequence with AI-written personalized messages goes out over 72 hours, referencing the specific product and addressing objections. When a customer makes a purchase, an onboarding sequence teaches them how to get the most from what they bought, asks for a review, and introduces complementary products based on their purchase. When a customer has not purchased in 90 days, a win-back sequence fires automatically. When a seasonal product category comes back into stock, previous buyers get notified automatically. Every customer interaction that used to require a human decision now runs on its own. Now, here's the important thing I want you to take away. None of them required custom software. None of them required a technical co-founder. Every single automation I just described can be built with Maker Zapier, connected to the tools the business already uses, with AI steps. The tools exist. They are accessible. The monthly cost for the automation infrastructure across all of these workflows is typically under $200. It is a prioritization decision. Here is how to start this week. Write down the 3 tasks in your business that happen most frequently and follow the most predictable pattern. Those are your first automations. For each one, ask, what information triggers this task? What happens during it? What is the output? That 3-part answer is your automation blueprint. Trigger, process, output. Take the one that happens most often and build it in Make this week. Not perfectly, just well enough to work. Then build the next one. 1 automation per week is 50 per year. Number 1. There is a fundamental difference between using AI to do tasks faster and using AI to remove tasks from your plate entirely. The second scales your business without scaling hours. Number 2, automation is industry agnostic. Every business has high-frequency, predictable tasks that can and should be running on AI workflows right now. Tools are affordable and require no coding. Right now, while you are manually handling tasks that a system could handle for you, someone in your market is building that system. The window is open, but not permanent. If you want help identifying automation opportunities in your business, go to cyberbriefing.com/help. We will map it out with you. Subscribe for more. This is your weekly AI cyber briefing.